What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Curve in the building. I'm back again with another video. Now, I didn't record this one in the correct aspect ratio as far as, YouTube and all other platforms are concerned because I'm driving right now. But I had to get this topic off my chest. I was thinking about something that, my brain is real random. If you know me, I think about random stuff all day long, every day. But today I was thinking about as a kid, as a 90s kid, early 2000s kid. I was born in 1990, but I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s. So all my 90s kids know what's up. Y'all know you was either a Nickelodeon kid or a Cartoon Network kid. And as the 90s went on, Disney Channel got popping a little bit more, and you might have became a Disney Channel kid. But for me, my loyalty lied with Nickelodeon. And I don't know why until recently, I think, I figured it out. So in TV, there's always like an amount of people that aren't represented in the show or the movie or whatever it is. But I feel like on Nickelodeon, there was a lot of black representation. I'm just gonna put it out there. It was a lot of representation for us back in the day. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe that was the reason that I was so comfortable watching Nickelodeon as a kid coming up, because that was like the black kid station to watch, in my opinion. Like, it felt like it was a lot of us that ran the network. Not ran the network, but like we were all over the network. For example, one of my earliest memories and shows I remember watching on a regular basis was My Brother and Me, with Alfie and Dee Dee and all of them. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. I don't even think it had more than like 8 episodes or something like that, but I watched all of them. They were good, with Goo and all the Goo Punch and everything. So you had My Brother and Me, you had Cousin Skeeter, you had All That, you had Keenan and Kel, you had the Nick Cannon Show, and all of those shows are headed by black people. Like, as far as the the acting and the main characters go, they're all pretty much black kids, except for like All That, where they sprinkled in a couple white kids, maybe a Spanish girl here or there, but mainly the cast was black. And I don't know, I feel like as a kid I was proud of that. Even the Rugrats had black representation. Susie was almost on every episode, even when, well, she wasn't on, scratch that. Susie was there. Even the Rugrats had it, you know what I'm saying? Susie was on those episodes with them, and she did it right. They did a whole episode on Kwanzaa with Susie and me. Like, they did a lot of stuff, man. There was a lot of representation. Even the shows that weren't predominantly black cast always had a black cast member on it. I can't remember what the show was called with Jamie Lynn Spears on it, but I remember Kyle Massey's brother was on there. The other show, what was the other show? Miranda Cosgrove had a show, and there was a black kid on that show with Locks, I think, unless I'm thinking about the wrong show. But anyway, needless to say, my point is there was black representation in Nickelodeon as a kid, more so to me than Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Excuse me. So I mean, Cartoon Network was cartoons, so you can't really expect to have black cartoons all over Cartoon Network because there weren't many black cartoons. You had Seabear and Jamal. You had Static Shock, and he made his way eventually. But I mean, back when we was kids, I can't remember too many black cartoons, and they were all on like Fox Kids in the morning. But I mean, even Little Bill, Little Bill was a black cartoon that was on Nickelodeon. Like, they had a lot of representation for us back in the day, man. And I don't know if there was like a conscious effort to not have that anymore, but I feel like, growing up, I related a lot more to Nickelodeon for those reasons. Y'all can let me know how you feel. I don't know if I'm off or whatever, but I feel like, we can talk about it. Like I said last time, we can have a good, respectful discussion down in the comments, or, what I'm saying, if somebody want to make a video, we can go back and forth and talk about it. But I just feel like Nickelodeon back in the 90s, early 2000s was real for us. After the Amanda Show, I could say it switched back into like a whitewash. But even still on the Amanda Show and on Drake and Josh, they still had, representation. Like Raquel Lee was on the show. I think that was her name, Raquel Lee. Raquel something. I know her name was Raquel. But if it's not Raquel Lee, my bad. But Raquel was on there. She was on All That at the end. She was on Nick Cannon Show. And then she was on Amanda's show. But yeah, man, they all they represented us pretty well back in the 90s. That's my main point here. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm driving right now, so I'm a little blanked out on my thought for a second. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. If you think I'm off, let me know. If you think I'm on point, let me know. Share it with your friends, share it with whoever. I'm trying to make this channel pop. So if you know anybody who likes discussions or whatever like that, share the video to them. I mean, it won't hurt for a discussion. You know what I'm saying? I talk about anything for hours. We can talk about especially music, TV, and movies. We can talk all day. Or the Orlando Magic. That's another thing I want to make a video about. So I want to start making more videos towards the Orlando Magic. I'm going to try to make a video on Thursday when I go to the Orlando Magic draft party. And I'm going to try to post it up the next day and, edit. I'm trying to get better with my editing turnover time. So I have a video I'm about to post today. I'm going to post this video probably tomorrow. And then on Thursday, Friday, I'll probably post the video I record on Thursday from the draft party. So y'all be safe out there. I'm gonna drive real quick because it's getting a little clustery over here in this traffic. Curveball Entertainment, let's go.